No, ma'am, I will not end my dailies. I won't end my dailies. Obviously, this isn't like my standard video. Pretty much, the video that I had planned to post today wasn't finished in time, okay? Right now I'm driving back to work. It's my lunch period at work, and what I've been doing like all week, just really quick before I even, I guess, mention the video. Long story short, it's a new type of video. Didn't know how long it was gonna take. You know, I did my routine. I wake up at 5 in the morning just to like edit, record, and you know, hopefully render and you know, get it scheduled for the day. But since it's a new type of video, it took me way longer to record than I was expecting. So long story short, wasn't able to get done. I drove back home just now. I'm driving back to work. I know it's a Saturday, but I've been working 6 days a week at the day job. It's been crazy. But I went back home just so I could like try to see if I could finish it. Wasn't able to today. But I didn't want to end my daily, so I definitely still want to post to you guys and like keep you guys in the loop. My thing is like, again, like I'm done with excuses. You guys been seeing, like I've been posting every single day, like day, even if I had to, you know, do something a little bit different on some days, so be it. But where am I going with this video? I think I'm just filling you guys in, but there's a moral to this. There's a moral to this, okay? Me going through all this, there's a lot of people who ask. They ask me. Well, not that many people ask me. They show admiration, thank you for that, but if there's anybody who wants to like do anything, all right, it doesn't have to be YouTube, it could be anything. And I think, and you might be like, you know, who am I to give advice? I'm not, you know, I'm not at the top of the metaphorical mountain, I guess. But the fact that I'm climbing up it, I think is more relatable. Like a lot of people when they look at success stories or, you know, motivational whatever, they tend to find somebody who's successful, and it makes sense, you know, they've climbed the mountain, they supposedly know all the loopholes, but I think sometimes it helps to just, I guess, talk to or hear it from somebody who's going through it right now. Like, I'm still in the struggle, like, all right, I'm gonna be real with you guys, all right? I'm not saying like I'm homeless, like obviously things could be worse, but things are definitely difficult. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here in front with you guys, just with everything, you know, balancing. I'm not gonna go into details, but it's all about perseverance and finding what you love to do and not making excuses. The biggest thing is excuses. And I mean, sometimes, yeah, there are some legitimate ones, but in terms of like time constraints and stuff like that, you can always make windows of time. I never would wake up at 5 in the morning. I never thought I would be waking up at 5 in the morning. What I used to do, a lot of people, they like to stay up really late. That wasn't working for me. I tried that, and it drove me crazy. You really just going past me like that? You really just going past me like that though? You really just going past me like that though? This dirt. I hate whenever somebody's in a pickup. All right, I'm not saying this is all people who drive pickups. By the way, that's a little deodorant mark. I don't want anybody to think any nastiness. Deodorant. You see what I did there? Dang, this video's all over the place. This is just typical me driving through traffic. I bet you won't fight me though. Look at you. Don't look at me through your mirror. I'll crash into you. Actually, no, because then I'll have to pay for that. What? Make windows of time, yo. That's where I was. Okay, oh yeah. I hated staying up late. Like, not that I hated it, but I had to go to my job the next morning. But I found what works for me better is waking up early and, you know, busting my butt in the morning, and then, you know, getting stuff put together beforehand. And really, I don't have many options. Again, I don't know where this video is going, man, but you get the point. I wasn't able to make my video today, and it kind of bummed me out a little bit, but I definitely still want to, you know, be consistent in getting you guys content the way I have been. No days off. I'm getting closer to my job. I might be late. Hopefully not. We're working a short 10-hour day today. The reason why I say short is because we've been working 12-hour days a lot, but today is a lucky 10 on this beautiful Saturday. So that means I still don't really have time to do anything after work, meaning I wouldn't be able to get that video done after work either. I told you! The struggle is difficult, but you gotta enjoy your moments in the struggle. Yell at yourself a little bit. Be crazy as hell like me and power through it. Make windows of time. Just get her done. Get her done. I have so many ideas for my channel. I have so many different like content ideas that's outside of Xenoverse. Just stay tuned for all that. Dragon Ball FighterZ is obviously coming out kind of soon, right? I don't know when it's coming out, but hopefully I can get my hands on that pretty soon, and then get some content of that up, because obviously that's kind of the one area I haven't been able, or the one game that I haven't been able to play yet. But you know, at some point I shall, I promise. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Hit the like button, I guess, if you want. Comment. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell people to do stuff like that when it's this type of video. Sorry, I need to get over. Okay. I hate when it's 2 lanes of traffic. Look at this. It's 2 lanes of traffic, and they're both going the exact same speed. Why? But why though? But why though? But why though? And then you can't like pass them because they're going the same speed and you only have 2 lanes. Anyways, I gotta get back to work. I might have to run. I'll see you guys in the next one.